Howdy folks, I'm the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. Let me just boost my volume a little bit. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Welcome to the Blood Mage. Alright. This is mildly exciting. You guys seem to love this, I assume, because it's the most popular video on my channel. So I hope you like this too. We actually are rocking Skyrim Unbound for this one because Percus Maximus basically broke my alternate start mod. So much for that. So we, at least with Skyrim Unbound, we do get a lot of options in you know what we start with. So we're going to go with a warlock. I won't bore you too much with all this because we can spend like ages here. We will go with the sign of the mage, if I'm not very much mistaken. That does level up our magic quicker, which is something we're definitely going to need. We'll go with light armor with a hood, and this is tricky. Like, we want to be roleplay here, but dual daggers. Hang on. Short bow and dagger. Dagger only. Alright, let's go with a dagger, as useless as that's going to be. And we'll go with random wealth. And we will select spells, which allows us to actually, you know, physically select what we want to start with. Here we go. So we're going to start with Candlelight and Oak Flesh, because we need to level up our Alteration. That is paramount to the blood magic mechanic that we're rocking here. We're going to start with Conjure Familiar, because that's really going to help us, and Flames and Healing. But Healing is only going to work early game, because as you'll see, it will actually become useless later on. So we're starting at a completely random location. Let's begin. Oh my god, here we go. Hold on to your butts, guys. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, my original Let's Roleplay Skyrim... Sorry, no. My original Skyrim roleplay builds, the Blood Mage video, was a female Blood Mage. So let's continue the tradition. We'll pick a Breton. And you know I'm terrible with names, so I'm going to steal from other IPs, such as the remake of Conan the Barbarian. I think that's how you spell it. Marique, something like that. You know, that creepy pale woman with all the magics and whatnot. I reckon she was pretty cool. Alright, let's get into it, man. Okay. You guys aren't bandits, are you?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Alright, they're bandits, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's... I've had some really bad starts lately. So what do we got? Leather armor. That's not great. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for scale armor. But, you know, you got to start somewhere, right? Okay, what... well, we know what magics we have because we selected them ourselves. And just some house... No, thank you. Just some housekeeping before we start. Of course, as always, we've got to turn Frostfall on. Excellent. And Realistic Needs on. And we are good to go. So where the hell are we? Shit, we are quite high up, actually. Or maybe we're like... Oh, hang on, I think I know where we are. If that's what I think it is, then Whiterun will be over there. Let's have a look. Maybe? Yeah? Yeah, that's totally Whiterun. Okay. So we probably want more spells. Let's, how much gold do we have? Shit, we've got a lot of gold. Alright. I'm happy about that. Let's use it. Let's go buy some spells, right? I'm going to... Yes. I actually can't cast Oak Flesh yet. Anyway, so let me explain the whole blood magic mechanic, right? You're probably sitting there going, dude, what the fuck? Where's the blood magic? Okay, Alteration is where it is. Well, no, thank you. Alright, once we get up to 45 Alteration, all the way up here, we can take Sacrificial Casting. Now, what this does is it gives us a toggleable ability, that's kind of hard to say, that makes all our spells... use half of their... Hang on, how do I explain this? Well, alright, if you cast a spell that requires 100 magicka, 50 50 points of Magicka is going to come out of Magicka, and 50 is going to come out of health. Does that make sense? Kind of. So basically, it splits the Magicka cost of our spells equally, you know, between health and Magicka. So up until we get that, you know, Sacrificial Casting, I'm going to go 1-to-1 split. 1 into health, 1 into Magicka, right? But after that, then we'll go like 2-to-1. 2 in health and 1 in Magicka. So I think we definitely want more health than Magicka as a buffer because, you know, we need it to live. But we'll get to that because, you know, we're not actually going to be using our health to cast spells until we get to Alteration 45. So it might be a little bit of a slog getting that preparation going. But I contemplated the idea of like using the console to level up Alteration like straight out of the gate and starting off with Sacrificial Casting and being like, hey guys, we're already a Blood Mage. But I feel like I can just hear it now, like see the comments. You guys would be like, oh, I kind of wish you'd let us see the build up, you know. I could be entirely wrong though. Okay. Let's get our flames out here. Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Okay, that mammoth isn't after me. Good. I was like, add insult to injury. Jesus Christ. So yeah, once we actually have Sacrificial Casting, unless like we can get our hands on some really powerful healing spells, healing spells rather, it's basically going to do nothing. I mean, the perk reduces healing anyway, on top of the fact that we're using health to gain health, which just makes no sense. So we might have to use like the alteration weapon. Oh, mother of shit! That is a real nice looking weapon. This is of course an edition of, I believe, the Percus Maximus mod. I actually fixed it up. This would be the first video where it's installed correctly. So, oh man, don't cast spells at me. You know I hate that. I'm just getting out of here. I did test this character out, just to make sure everything worked and the mods didn't clash, and it's tricky. It's, oh shit! It's actually quite squishy. So I'm really concerned. Stay away from me. What? Jesus Christ! She doesn't let up. Come on. I'll fight fire with fire. Yeah. Oh, man. And now we got mud crabs on our ass. Damn it. Or Zoidbergs, should I say. Really? And she had nothing. Fine. I'll just strip you clean anyway. Alright, now we really got to get to Whiterun. Get away from this goddamn mud crab. Okay, so let's talk about the motivation for the character. As far as I'm concerned, a blood mage is all about power. That's like, why would a mage delve into blood magic? Because they, you know, they're hungry for the power. That's why I'd do it. You know, it's like, man, I could be so much more than I am. I'll delve into blood magic to do it, right? That's what I'm thinking. So, as a result, I figure our motivation, like our day-to-day existence, will be concerning, or rather we will concern ourselves with delving into tombs and getting powerful artifacts. Maybe we'll delve a little bit into enchanting, but I feel like we're probably more about gaining ancient artifacts. The character probably believes that it's not just a matter of an item being enchanted. Like, if it's old, if it has some history, it might have some extra, you know, intangible magic attached to it. So that's my reasoning to, you know, look for enchanted artifacts rather than make them. Furthermore, an obvious, you know, evolution on from that would be going after Daedric artifacts. So let me know what you think about that, and you can give me your suggestions on how we can, you know, expand on that idea of furthering our own power level, so to speak, up to 9,000. It just straight up lets us in because it's Skyrim Unbound, baby. I'm loving it. Loving every minute of it. Come on, you got to load or what? Okay. Okay, good. Don't worry about it.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more.
Alright, let me just quickly check our needs. Not tired, peckish, slightly thirsty, and we're sober, of course.
Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes.
Alright, so we don't want to dilly-dally, because dragons are going to show up eventually as well.
Yellowborn, give me your money.
I know
Okay.
your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
So we've got quite a bit of money. I'm pretty jazzed about that. Let's see what we can get our hands on. Hopefully some alteration spells that we can actually cast. So that we can start leveling it up. Anyway, in terms of equipment, I feel like a blood mage is kind of like a battle mage traveler without using weapons at all, you know. So like they're traveling because they're on a constant quest for power, right? So we want like a heavy light armor, if that makes sense. That's why I was hoping for scale armor. Excuse me, because it's just like it looks bulky, it looks tough, it looks badass, but it's still a light armor. So it's practical in that, you know, for traveling it's light, right? As the name suggests. But you know, if you get into a scrap, you're not going to lose your head either. Okay, staff enchanter. So they have been put everywhere. Even though I've got money, I'm going to steal yours as well. Where has Farengar gone? Honestly, there he is. That salty bastard. Get over here. Oi.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Do I look like a great warrior to you, son? What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Has anyone noticed that Farengar has, like, the biggest mutton chops on the face of the planet? Like, he's hiding them under his hood, but he's got them. Respect. Or brospect, rather. Okay, let's look for cheap first. Bound dagger. Leeching strike. So, I mean, we might delve into using weapons, but I'm still like 50-50 on it. Because I would like to use these spells, these weapon enhancements, rather, in the alteration tree. Like, this will help us up our health. Hopefully. Oak flesh. Basically, I'm looking for alteration and... I will take raise animal. Alteration and conjuration spells. And what was Bone Man? I don't know about that. Mage Light. Come on. Give us something interesting. Arcane Generator. Completely restores a caster's magicka. Usable once every 10 minutes. Oh, shit. Yeah, alright, I'll take it, just for practicality purposes. Pushes the target away from the caster. Requires you to wait 30 seconds until you can cast another push or pull spell. Okay, I'll take that too. Phase Shift. Teleports the caster to the target location. Shift spells may be used every 10 seconds. Yes, please. Rusted Blade. Okay, that's a weapon enhancer. Stone Flesh. We're not going to be able to use it yet. Telekinesis. Yeah. Water breathing, weaken gravity. Yeah, okay, I saw this on the stream last night. Everyone can jump twice as high. I'm not sure if that's going to be practically useful. Or just plain useful. Fox skin. Transmute. Necromantic healing. No, okay, that's really everything we can get our hands on there. Okay. So what do we want to use out of that? Raise animal, perhaps. Arcane Generator, kinetic push, phase shift. 30 seconds though. I mean, maybe we could use this to like push people off cliffs and shit, but we'll see how we go. What's the cost? 40. That's totally acceptable. Yeah, okay.
Aptitude. You should join the Mage's College.
Great. So where to now? I suppose we want to go tomb raiding, eh? I'd like to get away from Whiterun because it's just like we just end up there in every series of these roleplay characters, which is really awkward. Like that song I wrote really hit the nail on the head. Whiterun is where I am found. But when day comes to end, Whiterun's where I'm found. Okay, so we've also got, for anyone who is new to my most recent roleplay series, we've got we've got more than one new skill due to Percus Maximus. We've got Wayfarer, which basically levels up as you walk or run. I think it levels up faster if you sprint. And that does some interesting things. It's kind of like ranger stuff. Like, if I were to make a druid, I would definitely go Wayfarer, because I think it allows you to maybe conjure, but definitely befriend animals. And you can get like a constant detect life effect. Just some interesting stuff. So I think... where are there more tombs? I think I'll go south just because I don't want to get caught in the... I don't know. I don't want to get caught in the cold. Though I do have torches. Steal more, definitely. I'm just going to equip that because it looks cool. Look at that go, man. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's go back to the flames because it's useful. Yeah, let's go south just to be safe. Stay away from the snow. So I suppose we'll pass through Riverwood, but I don't know. Yeah, that's really the quickest way. As boring as Riverwood is, I could really use a horse, but I don't think Wayfarer will level up as a result. Not that it's really that important for this character. It's just alteration. We want to get alteration up as quickly as possible. So maybe I should be spamming the Mage light or something. Candle light. I do like this spell. Oh, look at that go. That does it for me. Alright, so we should be coming across a wolf that we can try our kinetic push on, hopefully. Here we go. Has it been 30 seconds? But yeah! That's kind of cool. It'd be good if you could use it more often. Come on, why aren't you dead? Dude, you serious? Oh, okay. That's some severe bug action going on there. That's wild stuff. Okay, I'm not... Alright. I'm not sure if I'm going to be, like, straight up evil. I think that could be a nice twist for the character. You know, it's not... We're not, like, necessarily evil. Or not like chaotic evil, you know? We're not going to go around just killing everyone or trying to enslave everyone. Not the Overlord. You know, because the Overlord's kind of a sociopath. Right? Whereas I think the Blood Mage is a little more calculating. You know, we definitely want to become powerful before we start any shit. I feel like power is, in itself, what we're after. It's kind of, does this lead anywhere interesting? Power itself is a goal. The journey is the goal. Which I think is a fairly interesting way to go about it. But yeah, let me know what you think in terms of, you know, what we will be spending our time doing. You know what? I don't think I've ever been up here. Though maybe I don't want to be up here because it looks like it's likely to get cold. Yeah, save it just in case. Because Skyrim Unbound doesn't auto-save the character when you create it. Like the alternate start mod did. Okay, where are we? I've pulled the torch out to give us warmth. Because otherwise our exposure will increase. Oh, hang on, what's that? There's a flame up there. Hopefully it's not hostile. Or maybe we do want it to be hostile. Alright, what do we got? What's all this now? Okay.
What was he thinking? Fool
Okay, alright. You gonna be like that?
saw me pull the ace out of my boot. That's close enough.
Alright. We've come to the end of the episode anyway. So we'll save this fight for next time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you taste the game. Or rather, should I say, taste the game. Like, subscribe, and comment. And check out my music at ricardoestarte.com. Link in the description. Be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.